EA Sports. It's in the game.
Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Only 19 defeats. Coming out of Harlem, Sergio Mota. And he's about across the ring with a record of 22 wins, 6 knockouts, and 1 loss. From Los Angeles, the Lion Snake, Sergio Mota.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
That's a stinging right hand by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mota. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Ray Robinson with a big left. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. How about that left hand? So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Mora's feeling the effects now of that hook. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. We always look forward to times like this, a chance to see Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Teddy, what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect out of Robinson, when he gets in the ring, you know who the winner is. Yeah, I know a punch hasn't been thrown yet, but that presence, you know, it's almost intimidating to his opponent. They know that somebody special is getting in that ring. You're going to see speed, you're going to see danger from either hand, and you're going to see the ability to fight outside, and if he has to, he'll track you down.
Robinson's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. A solid uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Robinson's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Sugar Ray Robinson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Counters over that hook upstairs. Robinson's left, working well that time. Mora's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Mora's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mota. Combination to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And that's the end of round 2. Robinson's statistics really shine in that last round. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. Now, it's not black and white. You land more punches, you win the round. But in this case, I do think he's up on the scorecards based on that round.
Yeah, I believe he is too. You know, you're looking at it, and you just feel that he's got control of the pace, the tempo. You know, he's winning the fight, but there's a risk there because he's starting to throw a lot of punches, sometimes a little carelessly. That's going to leave him a little bit open to a counter.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Mora's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Very accurate with the double jab. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Ray Robinson with 108 knockouts. You're lucky if a lot of fighters have had 108 fights, even back in his day.
Look, he was a great puncher with either hand, had great speed. He could put punches together in combination. He could use his legs, or he could fight with you. And one thing that sometimes gets forgotten about is he had one of the great chins in the history of the sport. That guy had an iron beard.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Sugar Ray Robinson with a big right. He just missed that shot up top. Downstairs with a right hand. Good job protecting himself. Good right hand. Right to the belt line. Sergio Mota is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good 1-2 by the Latin Snake, Sergio Mota. He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Robinson's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sergio Mota. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A well-targeted hook from Sugar Ray Robinson that time. Missed that uppercut. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sergio Mota. Mora's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he had to do is now make the adjustment.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Not able to land the headshot. Nice work on the outside by Sugar Ray Robinson. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Robinson's left landing well. Sergio Mota is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel those effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. And he just holds on there. That's right where he wants him. Backs up into the corner. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Digging in with a left to the gut. Good job with that flush hook from Mota. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And that's the end of round 5. Robinson's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Did you see that? Perfectly executed combination. Sergio Mota's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Sugar Ray Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Sergio Mota's cracked by a right hand. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
He is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3,
Mora's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times today.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous ground now.
Sergio Mora's hit by a big left hand. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Sergio Mora's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your Sugar Ray Robinson.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Sugar Ray Robinson is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fight.